Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and just want to give you a little bit of an update in my life. I have recently been accepted as press for the Seattle International Film Festival, and what an honor it has been. Just got back from a screening for Past Lives. Can't wait to get into this review because this movie can't tell you yet. Hey guys, my name is Joseph Curtis, and if you love movies just as much as me, you have come to the right place. Now, do me a huge solid and click that like and subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me on the following social platforms, that would be great as well. Now, let's start talking Past Lives. Nora and Hae-sung, two deeply connected childhood friends, are wrest apart after Nora's family immigrates from South Korea. 20 years later, they are reunited for one fateful week as they confront notions of love and destiny. This movie is beautifully directed by the first-time director, Celine, who was so graciously at the premiere at Seattle International Film Festival. She even did a Q&A right after. It was so cool. And she answered all of these questions about what the film's about and what's really the meaning behind this or that. And the really amazing thing about this movie is that it's really a movie about her and her experience. I would imagine that the heart of the film is as true as she would want it to be. And wow, this is a powerful story from a first-time director. And A24 gave her full creative freedom to make this story. No big studio obligations of doing this or doing that. No, she got to do the story that she wanted, and you feel it from every single frame, not just on a cinematography level. And this movie is well shot and beautiful to behold. And I believe it was filmed in Korea and New York City. The intimacy, you feel every sequence with these characters on an intimate level. You feel like they're not just characters, they're real life people with human emotions that have love for one another. And Celine's song captured those emotions so eloquently, so masterfully. And I have to say it again, from a first-time director, able to portray these emotions with these phenomenal actors is just absolutely stellar. Segueing into another thing that I loved, the performances. They are absolutely emotionally driven. You feel everything that they give. And I gotta give a shout out to Greta Lee, Teo Yoo, and John Magaro. All three of them display every single emotion that you would imagine these characters would probably display, whether it's conflict, love, drawn back emotions that you might not want to have displayed because it's awkward. It's been so long since these two characters have met. It's been in total since they've seen each other in person 24 years. The cinematography is incredible because you have these characters that are so small in such a big city, and it puts you in perspective that there are so many stories that are happening right now in the Big Apple. The whole film touches on the aspect of destiny, love, and how all of that is combined, and not just love that is like between a relationship, but just love in general, love for people, interactions that we may think are super small and insignificant, but are actually really important. Celine's song during the Q&A really touched on that, and I felt that throughout this film, where every interaction that you have has a purpose. And for me, as somebody who believes in God, I think that is something that is very real for me in my faith, where there's somebody that I could just bump into and I have like the tiniest conversation, but that conversation could probably change that man or woman's life forever. The idea of how we're all interconnected is such a beautiful and powerful thing that Celine captured in this movie when it comes to all of these characters, how they're all interconnected. Now, before I give you my score, there was just one thing that didn't work for me, and I wish they would have just trimmed it down a bit, was that this is a slow burn film, and I love slow burns, but sometimes there are moments in this film where it feels like a slow burn, where it just is going and going and going. And it gets a little bit dull in certain moments throughout. But overall, guys, this is an incredible film. Please check it out. And with that being said, I'm going to give Past Lives a solid 9 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Be on the lookout for more reviews because I'm at Siff. I'm going to be watching a whole lot more. So please be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also don't forget to be blessed.